Oh! 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 Whoa. You, out of everything, should not be giving it up. You good? Oh. Why? Yeah, no, just you. There we go. Everything should be... Huh? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Hey, man. No, no need to bring that up. Don't even know why. Not even at a hit. Not here. That just might be how I smell like. Why are you giving out, man? Fine. Let's swap you around. It didn't. Then. Pressing all the wrong things. There we go. Now we're back. Back to normal. Back to hurry-do. Not that for me. I'm tired as shit. I can't lie. Cannot lie to y'all. Me and Roy is very fucking tired. But that doesn't. Okay. What's this? Oh. The fuck is this? You see what TikTok's trying to show me? Apparently y'all have 100% trust in me. Why is it so damn high? Why? It shouldn't be. Dingus dongus. Bing. Shut up. How are we all feeling? I just came back from work, so I'm quite tired. But the rest of y'all must be fun. Right? Right? We all good? We all chilling? We all relaxing? Relaxing. That's the word I'm meant to be using. Ooh, brother. You... Alright, let's get you off. Like, permanently. Like, go away. Thank you. Load you up. And, let's get some Dark Souls out of the way. Because why not? We like Dark Souls. We're Dark Souls fans in here. Most of us are Shadow Slave fans, and if we're not Dark Souls fans at that point, I legitimately don't know what's wrong. That or y'all have never played the game, which is completely fair. F1 25 EA Sports FC 20. I don't know what half those things mean. Henceforth, why are they on my screen? I need to. Before TikTok gets mad at me and limits my stream again. Oh, they got so mad at me last time. One little puff and all of a sudden... I might have to load the stream back up though. Which is a bit donkey. You know. Bit of ass. But who on God's green earth has ever complained about, and don't quote me, a little bit of ass? Not me. Just because my hand is raised doesn't mean I am a victim of complaining about some ass. Okie dokie. Move. There we go. Everything should be working. It seems like everything's working. Yep. New game. Ooh, who should we go as? Ooh. We'll be a man. Fuck it. Huh. Bandit. Knight. Warrior's looking pretty good. I do like having high decks. Therefore, I say fuck it. Yeah, we're big boy. Should we be the sexy bastard? I think we should be the sexy bastard. Oh yeah. Light brown as well. This is me, unironically. This is indeed what I see in the mirror every day. In the age of ancients. I should probably check the YouTube just in case it's lagging again. Because it did that last time, and my god, it was annoying to deal with. Not the right video, mate. I should probably check the YouTube just in case it's lagging again. Because it did that last time. Whoa. I did not realize y'all could hear fucking everything. So let's turn that down a little bit. And it looks like it's smooth sailing. So, you know. Good vibes all around then. Thanks, brother. I will indeed need that key. Oh, yeah, I forget. I always forget it's the fucking run and B with this. Christ, now. Damn, I've got a big bag. Not even looking at my actual big bag. I'm looking at my, like, literal big bag. God. Wood. Wood. Like, ooh. I didn't know I got achievements on. Why do I have achievements on? The fuck? Oh, you're weird. Hi, Taurus Demon. Bye, Taurus Demon. I think that's the Taurus Demon. Oh well. That's on me. You... No, thank you. Can I backstab you here? I can. But yeah, no. I think for the most part of today, it has been fine. It has been mostly just work. I will say though, I had a lot of fun. Mostly towards the end though. 3 just ungodly gorgeous women came in. For the first time in the entire period of time that I have been at work. Why do I have achievements on? Did I restart my achievements? Am I good? What the fuck? Anyway. 3 ungodly women came in, and I thought I'd do the most uncharacteristically Josh thing, and that's flirt with people. Because I have heard nothing but good things when it comes to flirt with people. And it turns out that is just true. Because I ended up with £15 worth of fucking tips. And like, a tenner of that came from one of the dads. Who was like right in front of me as I was doing my business. How are you not dead? Yeah, die please. God damn. So that was fun. Gotta love a cheeky flirty tip. Not with the older women though. Not daring enough for that. That's also not my territory. That's my friend's. Oh. Why did the plunge attack not work? Were the frames really that against me? I believe it. PC does not like me streaming. Oh no. How the fuck did I get out there alive? Nope. Bitch. There we go. Wasn't even dealt with. Yeah. Frames don't look like they're dropping either. Which, on the YouTube side of things. I don't know about TikTok. Which, honestly, I will happily take. Because TikTok doesn't like me. I don't know if chat know that. Ding. Shit. Also, for anybody in the Shadow Slave community, just really quickly, before y'all think I'm not doing anything, right? I haven't brought this fucking thing to work, right? Bought it recently, exclusively for the videos, and I've been writing. Y'all can't read shit, I know. But I have indeed been writing shit down for the series. So I don't hear anything. Anything from any of you. About my dedication to this series. And it's slowly but surely being an all-consuming thing for me. Ooh, do I go for that or do I go for the Zweihander? I'll pick up the Zweihander now and then suffer for the consequences of that later. Because there's nothing wrong with a little bit of suffrage. If you ask me. Personally. Personally, I see nothing wrong with a little bit of suffrage. Zweihander is always the best choice. It is, but so is the Great Scythe and the Black... Oh, fuck, Knight. It's the Black Knight Halberd? Where you're at, where are you currently in a Shadow Slave? I am at chapter 700. And that is almost exclusively... I always forget you're up there every time. For the fact that for the next 50 chapters or so, I'm going to take my time because I'm going to be writing down a lot of things that happen within the Forgotten Shore and the Chained Isles. And then pretty much just rewatching my videos on the second Nightmare. Because now I have a lot more insight on the gods and the diamonds and the community being also fun to communicate with. Great Scythe is very very good. I've never get lucky with the Black Knights though. Oh, the Black Knights do kinda suck donkey. Oop, spit. Fucking Zweihander even. Hey boys, how you doing? Ow! Absolutely no need for that. So yeah, like I demonstrated before, I even brought this to work, my little book, as I am currently writing everything down. Right now I'm writing down the character development between Sunny and Nephis. I pretty much wrote down everybody else's beside from Castor, because frankly, if I think about Castor long enough, he just annoys me, he just irks me as a character. he's just a bleh. Who the fuck likes thinking about Castor? Unless you're thinking about his potential. At that point, that's fair. Castor had the capabilities, or the potential at the very least, to become an absolute fucking demon. Like, unnatural kind of, like, killing abilities and intent. But no. Either you decided to get not only Sunny's flaw wrong, but how Sunny is as a character just completely wrong too. He also got beat by a rock. So honestly, you know what? Maybe his potential really wasn't that high. He got dumbfounded by a fucking pebble. A talking pebble, yes, which would defend anybody. But for Castor specifically, I can see it. Anyway. Do we think that I am lucky enough to get the humanity that has been guarded by the Wyvern? I don't think I am, because if I get that, my chances of getting a greatsword a little bit later on could get exponentially higher. It could. I like my chances in my greatsword grabbing capabilities. But it's this fucking thing I don't like. Ah! Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking got it. Fuck you. I almost never able to get that properly. Holy shit, let's go! Oh my fuck my life. I hate that thing. I hate wyverns in this game. Hate them so fucking much. There's a vitriolic anger that these things make me feel. And it's always deserved. Like, the wyverns can burn. Okay. Now we need to be a little bit more strategic. Use all 5. Increase our luck. increase our luck. Only a little bit. Doesn't need to be an astronomical amount, but just enough. Fuck you. The confusion after... Nope. I'm still on chapter 700. Like I explained in a video a little bit later on. What's essentially going on is I've collected a book. I bought a new one. It's quite nice. It's a really good book. Fuck me. But this one. And I'm writing everything down in Shadowslave. Everything that I can, like, verbatim remembers. The lore, the Forgotten Shore, the, like, where everything's kind of introduced, the character developments that Sunny, Nephis, Cassie, Kai, and Cassie all go through. Oh, fuck, I have to do the travel all over again. Playing Dark Souls the game and talking about Dark Souls the book. Yeah, that is very true. The Forgotten Shore is easily the single most, like, Dark Souls thing in the series so far. And I cannot wait to actually see what's, like, given more. Because I know this series is only gonna give me, like, 10 times more, bullshit for Dark Souls. You're actually smart, I'll give you that. Yeah, I think that's the consensus in the community, and I don't get it. Oh my god, I've never seen this face hollow. Fuck me, you look like a monkey. What the fuck? Sorry, pure distraction. Fucking hell, that was horrifying. That was a new kind of fear that I think I just unlocked. But yeah, no, I think G3 sets up everything pretty well. I'm not confident. There's a couple of things I'm not confident in anymore. Right. Initially, I was confident in the diamonds being the offspring of the seventh god. Now I'm not so much anymore. Because of how they get spoken about, it's more so that they're just completely separate entities. Like, there is a little bit of a connection, but it's not as big as a, like, direct connection as I thought it may be. Irks me a bit, because I like the idea and conflict of this being a literal generational beef between the gods, the children, and then the inevitable offspring of the humans, and the possible conflict with the Void. The Void's been brought up, not a lot, a handful of times. We learn about the Void in Forgotten Shore. I think that's the first time we learn about the Void, actually. But bear in mind that, I think it gets brought up one more time in the Chained Isles, and then only fucking recently when we're talking about the diamonds and the conflict between them, the gods, and the unknown. Shadowslave's lore is amazing. I mean, once you're caught up, you'll understand what's actually happening. I feel like if I get caught up, G3 might have to stop making the story. I wish I was getting... I think by the time I actually get, like, fully caught up, you'll probably be done. Which, hey, just gives me more time to enjoy the series, innit? Ah, yeah, bud. Alright. You are going to have to... Alright, let me just, Can you move? How the fuck? What kind of bullshit ass tracing is that? Ooh, maybe, we might get lucky. You fucking whore. We'll get there. You'll fall off this cliff inevitably. No matter how many times I have to stab him. Just fucking fall off. Please fall off. Oh my fucking Christ. I got 4 fucking stars. I can't handle. Fuck! Your game voice isn't voicing it alive if you're not aware. Is it not? Oh my god, why does my audio sound like shit? Y'all should be able to hear it now. I don't know how well, but like well enough. That is like, yeah, it is, but it's just kind of low. I also just realized that I actually sound like shit. And I don't know why. Properties. Is it connected to my actual microphone? I don't think it is.
Okay, let's try that now. Cause now I shouldn't sound like I'm speaking through an echo chamber. Give that a... Oh my god, now it's actually connected to my microphone. Why was it not connected to the microphone the entire time? Oh my god. Don't stream. Don't stream. It will drive you up the wall. 24. I don't even think I've got enough. Ha! I do. Yeah, that's way more better. Thank Christ. I don't know what... What's this? It was this microphone that was connected. Huh? That microphone was connected to. Oh my god, I almost fell off the fucking cliff. But yeah, what was I talking about? There was something was running back like you're on a jet. That's just my PZ trying to survive. Don't want to be that guy. It does not like living. Let's get this because, you know, cheeky 10,000 souls. Jeez. I don't care about the armor. I'm probably not going to wear that much armor. Okay. But, you know, I'm not fully convinced anymore that the diamonds are, like, literal biological connections to the Forgotten God, the Unknown God, or anything like that anymore. I also have a really solid idea what the actual god is at this point. I say at this point. I've always kind of known what I think the Forgotten God is. I just don't like the idea of that being the case if it is true. Which in this instance... what? It says, Hope said it's a god's flaw. I have no idea what the fuck that could be in context for. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. Rhea, shut up. But yeah, I don't think the super actual biological connections. I don't think like the Weaver, Hope, Never, Oblivion, anything like that are all like you know, like nephews and nieces of the gods anymore. I do, however, completely think that the Nine are god killers. Like, they are arguably the strongest that humanity has ever had. You're done with a second nightmare, right? Nope. I can probably be done with it by Tuesday. Rarely, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in speedrunning a series? I'm at chapter 700. Be aware. And I would say no spoilers, but this series I actually think is incredibly special. This is like actually one of the only series that I'd say, please go out your way to not spoil me. any other series, I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit because usually I'd forget. But not this one. Because I don't even want to risk the idea of it staying in a memory bank. I almost spoiled everything. Fair. Thank fuck you, listen to me. Hey, big guy. Hey, fuck you. Yeah, nice try, dickhead. Great sword, great sword, great sword. Fuck! Not one. Really? Really? Not one? This series hates me. This series objectively does not like me. But yeah, thinking, also, something I want to fucking talk about real quick. When I was looking back at the Forgotten Shore, specifically at my notes, when it came to the history of the Forgotten Shore, so much shit is so weird now in context, low-key. What's the fucking point of this? Or specifically, the giant falling out of the sky. And then creating a fucking void of, like, darkness. That is different from the Dark Sea. That is different from the Dark Sea. That needs Soul to actively affect it. Do you still hate Cassie, or do you think what she did was solid? I've never really hated Cassie. Like, I think as a character, she's too interesting for me to hate verbatim. I just don't trust her, like, at all. With anything. Yeah, there's that Halloween. But yeah, so that Titan was 110% like a void creature, right? Right? Because when I was looking back at my notes, I said that, like, what the fuck do you mean this place was, like, filled with some sort of beauty and had other cities and shit? What Titan? Like the three-eyed Titan that fell from the sky that the humans of the Forgotten Shore killed, that led to the all-encompassing sea. The Black Sea, which is different from the Dark Sea, in the chasm, right next to the soul tree, soul devouring tree, and the Dark Sea. Like, that's a void creature, right? You can't... Now, having a lot more insight into how G3 kind of writes Loki, like, that thing, like, oh, fuck off. Like, no. That's a void creature. But I guess so with the diamonds, technically. And the gods, technically. How did we ever get an explanation on how the gods came into the world? Yet. Fully. I don't think we do. I know there's the void, the unknown, and the titans and the gods. Titans. The titan, the diamonds, the gods. Don't even think about it, buddy. That thing is gonna be entered eventually. It's just that you'll be like, what? Probably. Stupid ass bitch. Also, something that intrigues me. Oh, legacy clans, right? So we know verbatim that two legitimate offsprings of the gods, like the great Hento or whatever the fuck they are in the Chain Dials. That's why we got the bow and arrow, by the way. Just in case. in Noctis and what's its face? I can't remember his name. Nope. Noctis and the Dragon. So it's like, okay. The gods can have, like, legitimate ancestral, like, offsprings and shit. And we know there are, like, designated clans for the gods back then. Like in Sunny's dream sequence. Like, in Sunny's dream sequence back in Forgotten Shore, when they're traversing to the Hollow Mountains on top, or, like, they're trying to get to the, like, headless statue. They end up having a little not conversation, but, like, there's 7 shadows that ends up following this mistress who has a child with the snake shackles and everything like that, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, huh. But there's, like, a little, just, it's such a inconvenient thing, but it has literally never left my head since the Forgotten Shore. And that's, you're not meant to dream in the dream realm. And it's not like Sunny's done enough to, like, just randomly activate his legacy clan there, right? Because that was random. Sunny just fell asleep. You're meant to just be like, boop, oh, it's a different fucking day now. So now I'm itching, I'm urging. It's like, okay. What are plans for the Forgotten Shore? Like, before it all inevitably turned to shit? I'll never know. I probably will. The Forgotten Shore feels like unironically quite an important place. Like, dead ass, like, in the center of fucking everything. It doesn't help that, like, the more I think about the Forgotten Shore in terms of, like, everybody's character development and how, like, they actively need to forget about how they were as people beforehand to keep progressing in a path that's going to make them survive. Which is why Caster ended up dying in the first place, right? He just refused to change. Like, he was always manipulative, he was always, like, a conniving bitch. But, like, he himself never thought of a path to change past what he was originally. And I found that to be, like, quite interesting on Forgotten Shore. Yeah, no, it's fucking weird. It's so out of nowhere. Because it just fucking happens to happen. And it never happens again. He never has another dream sequence. The only thing that even comes close to a dream sequence is him remembering, him having a little fucking blip about Cassie telling him to remember 5. And that was related to how many things were connected to Sunny's soul at the time, which was like faded and fucking all this extra shit. Oh, fuck me. Okay, thank God. Bro, what? I never thought about that. Yeah, it's kind of just fucking weird. And it's never left my brain since. Damn, we're not looking today. Maybe in the next one. I don't think it was an actual dream, more of info dumping the Shadow Dance in his mind. But it was a dream. He fell asleep, he woke up, he fell asleep, he had the dream, learned about Shadow Dance, acquired it, woke up, and he even said, I'm not meant to dream. What the fuck was that about? Because it's not a memory. And I know he's like literally the only person in the verse currently with like the Shadow God's lineage in his system. And that's like still up for fucking contention nowadays. I still think he has it on the simple premise that, like, Soul Serpent is on him, and he can develop it. Like, I feel like that is the number one indicator to say, yeah, he is a full-on legitimate offspring, or has, like, a direct lineage to the Shadow God that isn't fully consumed by Weaver. But, yeah. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? And I fought it. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. I hate the fact it kind of comes out of nowhere and is never explained. But if the root origins of the Shadow God, you know, this all mysterious, conniving thing that likes to lay in the darkness, likes to be, like, not perceived, is in this, like, weirdly desolate land that was once brimming and is ever since kind of been lost to time, that seems kind of perfect for him. Also, he's, like, right next to the Hollow Mountains. Actually, oh, I should get to the Hollow Mountains at another time, because the Hollow Mountains kind of leads into, like, another idea and why I don't think, the gods and the diamonds are actually fully, like, biologically connected. But I'm not, like, super confident in. I'm never super confident in any fairy. Like the Shadow lineage being directly connected to Forgotten Shore. I'm not confident in that. But I'll still say it. But this one, I feel like I'm pulling information on my ass. Because, oh, fuck it. Who cares? Who cares? Y'all don't care. It's fairy time. Y'all follow me for my fairies. My most popular videos consistently are me info dumping and being like, what the fuck could this mean? G-Free, answer me. It will never get explained until gonna have to have a talk with G-Free about it. Yeah, get him a call. Get him a call. You need to answer a couple things.
No.
But yeah, alright. Another thing. Hey, yo, another stream? Yeah, I kind of left it up to YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't have enough followers on TikTok for me to have polls for some goddamn reason. I feel like that should be a 5K thing, but like, whatever. So I kind of left it up to YouTube, whether or not I'll be streaming Dark Souls or Pokemon. And Dark Souls won. Like, good bit. But yeah, love Dark Souls. Don't we all? I feel like as a Shadow Slave fan, you kind of like legally obligated to like love Dark Souls. I'm quite late. I was trying to take a night. What's up, Josh? What's up, Quibs? Quibs has finally joined after 43 minutes. Your confusion is what makes your videos amazing, bro. It's like you're going crazy with the lore. 'Cause I am. I literally made a fucking post, like, yesterday, I think, saying, like, this series is giving me a migraine. A little bit of endurance doesn't hurt here. But yeah, Quibs, you just missed me having a rant about how I think the Forgotten Shore is the homeland of the Shadow lineage. Specifically the clan that I was talking about. You're gonna like Dark Souls either way since you're a Shadow Slave. Brother, wait until I show you my time dedicated to these games. Let me show you my Elden Ring time real quick. I love Dark Souls. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, right. I'm not gonna say anything too explicit yet, fully, technically. But I don't think G-Free's like necessarily good at hinting at romance, right? Like, obviously, what you said now is literally foreshadowing. I never thought about it. Yeah, about him fucking dreaming. Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense until you think about it in the sense like his lineage is literally waking up from the homeland that where it began from. which is the Forgotten Shore. And one more. Anyway, back on the point. I don't think G3 is necessarily good at hiding romance. And why I also think the gods and the diamonds aren't, like, biologically connected. Because if so, is G3 kind of hinting at the Never and the God of the Skies had, like, a kind of romantic relationship? There's, like, 3 different instances where he kind of mentions it, right? Like, the gods and the, God of Skies and the Never having, like, a weirdly close relationship in comparison to every diamond and, God, right? Like, those 2 in specific get called out for that. And I think that might just be another way of G3 hinting that he's bad at writing romance. But that's also the only thing that could be even indicated. Well, I'm confused. Right, so the information overload pretty much went... The one plot line that is literally never mentioned...
Well,
never mentioned again.
things are getting treacherous.
Nor is it never really thought about again. Is the idea that Sunny dreamed. Like, he had a full-on dream... about the Shadow lineage.
Thank you kindly.
Out of fucking nowhere. It's not treated as the same way as, like, him remembering what Cass had told him before they all went into a little slumber with the Sword Devouring tree, right? Because that's Sunny actively, that's like Sunny's very soul trying to fight back against the Sword Devouring tree to try and become free in that sense, right? No, this is a case of, like, they're just on a journey. Sunny went to sleep, had a dream about the fucking thing, woke up, and was like, oh, I guess I've got this thing now. It's due to getting close to his aspect legacy. How? I know his aspect legacy literally evolves around him being adaptable, but literally, like, when going back at my notes at that point, there was nothing even indicating that he was even trying to get close to that. He just wanted to get better at fighting. He could have been in any place in the Dream Realm. That is true, but it's weirdly specific that the Forgotten Shore, which obviously has everything connected to the Titan falling out the sky and creating, like, a void of Black Sea. Obviously close to the Hollow Mountains, which, by the way, one of the first fucking times we ever heard of, like, a Shadow's existence being in the thing was Sunny being at a mountain range, like a Sunny mountain range, as a slave. And the dream coming out of fucking nowhere. I'm sorry, that, like, I feel like that's just one too many coincidences for my soul personally. Never got past, it's hinted for sure. Yeah. Then why would he dream about it? What? The thing that irks me is the dream. That is the only thing that irks me. I understand the idea that he is naturally getting better at adapting and copying other people's fighting capabilities and fighting styles, and him learning how to get better and understanding how to create his own fighting style through that adaptation. It is the very idea that he is having a fucking dream in a place he cannot dream, about a place he has never been to, about people he has never known the existence of, about ideas he has no fucking, like, clue how they work, and then has to learn from that. That's a spell helping him. It created it from the past. It's basically omniscient. It can be omniscient all at once. I think there's too many fucking, like, this goes here, and we will hinge it like this, for me to, like, it irks me. It irks me. Right, yeah. I need to cut off your tail. make it easy. We really don't understand where the drain came from. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the spell. I don't think it's the fucking spell. I think that would be too dumb. Especially since we get told verbatim, you cannot dream in the dream realm. Sonny trying to remember something that Cassie told him, I can excuse that. Something coming out of the dream spell's fucking ass? Bullshit. That's fucking stupid. There has to be a, like, logistical reason for this. Like, Geoffrey's been pretty fucking methodical with how he's ended up, like, writing a lot of things. Bear in mind, like, you know, technical writing aspects of the story. That I just don't believe. That I don't believe, like, yep, the spell is bullshit. I hate that. That's a terrible fucking answer, though. TikTok, wait. TikTok is talking about someone who broke up. What the fuck? Never literally created Satan the shape of the goddess of the skies. What do you think that means? Yo, that's romantic. Hey, yo, I can't even lie. That would get me. Can I move, please? Bug! Oh, no. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. 100%. Yeah, bro. Bro is here who pointed it out for me and now getting confused too. I think it's like the first night where the dead gods woke up and gifted it to him personally. Alright, I understand the thought process there. I understand it. I understand it. That's... No, alright. In the nightmare spell, that makes a bit more sense. Right, in the nightmare spell, that, like... Because there's like different fucking layers to the spell, right? Like the deeper you go, the darker and more terrifying that shit gets. Which, I'm sorry, that's just a gate. Like, break these kind of spells or get through these certain tiers and you get stronger. The more you fucking learn. Like, yeah, like whatever. That's just the spell trying to keep something away, right? Like that's been obvious since the very beginning. It's the idea that it's in the dream realm, which annoys me. The spell's fairly blatant when it does things, and it never mentions that it did it. Well, I'm with the Stan. I'm with Stan here. It's the one who gave Sonny the dream. I can imagine the spell gave him the dream. It's the action of like it's the action in my head that makes me go, why? There and then. It could have been a little bit later on. It could have been like after he unlocked his second core. I don't know. It's the very notion of the dream being a fucking thing that irks me. It could have been like the snake formed after he had woken up, doesn't have the dream, doesn't have the dream, and then, like, kind of explains it to him there in, like, how it usually does, right? In the same way that we learned that, like, the snake can transform into different weapons, like 2 weapons specifically, then any weapon, and then any monsters now, I think, but we've not seen it actually do that yet. It's the actual idea of being shown this dream in the dream realm after being told specifically, no, you cannot dream here. That gets me. That makes me think there is something special about Sonny's specific lineage and the Forgotten Shore specifically. But that's just me. And as y'all should know at this point, I'm a fucking schizophrenic. If he didn't have the dream, he would go down the wrong path and possibly never learn the aspect of visibility. Rhea! Rhea! I hate Catabine in season. I hate Catabine in season fucking much. Because he literally doesn't understand that Shadow danced there and then. Masters and above can technically dream in the dream realm because it's their bodies. I mean, it's fused, but I don't understand why that would make them dream. I'm gonna get fucked. Yep. Get down, get down, get down, get down! I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this with my frame rate being like this, I'm not gonna lie. Also, if he went down the wrong path, like, Sonny's smart enough to would have just, like, figured it out eventually. Like, Sonny's not a dumbass. He isn't the smartest man alive, but he isn't thick. Like, he would have learned, oh, the more I copy, the better and more efficient this gets. Oh, okay. Great. Now, how in the fuck... This game. Oh, this game. Oh, this game irks me. It's because I'm not forced up to dream, and by the time Sonny figured it out, his aspect legacy wouldn't be able to get back out of the path he went. Oh, like there was literally no turning point from there on then. Oh, is that what fucking you guys mean by, like, when you quote Jeffrey saying that, like, Mordred's using his aspect wrong then? Like, he is an example of you having an aspect legacy and it going down the wrong path, and Sonny's like the correct one. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Not a lot more, but like a little bit more. They're literally the reason I hate DS1. I don't like DS1 for a lot of reasons. I don't like the fact that in DS1, the enemies are always going to be significantly harder than the actual bosses. That's one reason I hate. Nope. No. How the fuck? Alright, bet. I'll take that. Fuck you. What am I missing? Right, yeah, no, never mind. I didn't have to go this way. Yes, Mordred will never unlock his legacy because he's doing weird shit with his... instead of the true way, like Sonny. Ah. Sonny was able to learn the basics of Shadow Dance by not having gone too far into any path of swordsmanship. Nephthys' swordsmanship was a base which didn't force him to any path. Fuck if I know. Never seen Mordred's aspect legacy if he has one. It's said he has one, so I believe it. But that's funny. But anyway, Sonny wouldn't be able to easily go down the Shadow Dance if he wasn't given a dream and had basics. He wouldn't develop a inferior battle style and walked too far on that path. Legacy is essentially the most optimal and powerful way to use one's aspect. The spell rewards you for it. Yeah, I've gathered that much. From how fucking disgustingly strong Sonny is currently. Yeah, I gather that much. Shadow Dance? Nah, we got Shadow Stab. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, fuck off. Get out my way. Just wait until you see some of the latest steps. There are some drawbacks too. I mean, there's drawbacks right now, and that's Sonny literally losing himself. That's a pretty fucking big drawback if I say so. Sonny has a horrible naming sense. Fuck, when was the last time Sonny tried to name something? He didn't name the fucking horse. He didn't name Soul Serpent. He didn't name Saint. When was the last time Sonny named something? Oh, Mongol. Whee! We got the fuck off sword, baby. Let me stab something so, Shadow Stabby. The drawbacks get worse every stage, way worse. So does how disgustingly broken this shit is. More broken than Nephis' aspect and Mordred's combined. Black Knight Ultra Bros living the dream. Yeah, I know. Fucking love this sword as well. I'd never get to use it properly because I got the Black Knight Halberg, and that's just like, I think, top 2 best weapons in the game next to this Vihander and the Ultra Great Scythe. I don't know why I'm saying Ultra Great Scythe. It's just called the Great Scythe, but like, whatever. Halberg's best in game. Yeah, I know. In the same way the fucking buddy, what's it called? Also, I still have no functional idea what Nephis' fucking aspect is. But we do know her aspect legacy is the Sun Gods, so. I was guarding. Hello? Yeah, fall down there, bitch. And alley-oop. That's her lineage, not her legacy. Yeah, I guess. But it's also, like, Sonny's, so I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Aspect legacy isn't connected to lineages. Well, yeah. Her aspect is related. Well, her aspect is related to the Sun God. Yeah. Which leads down to the idea and why I think her, like, her big ass. No. What the fuck was I just trying to say? My brain fully fucking froze. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The fuck was I gonna say? Her big ass. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm fully shocking out here. Can we? Okay. Okay, game. And stab the piggy in the ass. Or smack it. I don't know. Whatever works for you, game. And we've got the boar and all Yeah, no, like, like her fire ability is probably like directly connected to the sun god. Also, I don't want to be that dickhead, but her clan is literally called the Immortal Flame Clan. Like, fuck off. I don't want to be that guy, but fuck off. Dude's getting every drop, except for the 2 I wanted. Well, I did kind of want the Dark Knight Greatsword, but I did want the Halberg more. Also, I'm pretty sure I've got like over 200 drop % or something. I'll check in a minute. I'll check now. No, just a little under 200, 170. I just realized that every divine lineage might be named, and I'm crying from how stupid it is. Yeah. Like, what's Mordred again? Mordred's the, like, his entire family's connected to the war god, yeah? And his fucking lineage's name, or his family name's called Valor. Like, fuck off. Like, shut the fuck up. Or Clan Valor, even. Like, G3 is not subtle in his writing. Mordred's War? Yeah, I thought so. And thunk. But yeah, the Immortal Flame Clan and Nephis is the Sun God. I'm talking about the lineage attributes every holder gains. Oh. Oh, at that point then, I might be blind as fuck. Because I still don't really know what Nephis is. Well, I might know, actually. If I go far enough back to, like, the very, very, very beginning of, Volume 3, I think it might have told me, but... The Fire. Fuck off. That is not what the attribute's called, right? The Fire. The Fire? Are we fucking serious? G3's a literary genius. Of a fucking masterpiece of literature, chat. I'm telling you. He's so good. Oh, I love this, man. We saw it in Nephis's POV. I don't remember it then. The only thing I remember from Nephis's POV was the fucking king and the member of the Nine. That's dead ass it. Whoopsie daisies. That one, yeah, it is called the Shadow. I remember that. He really is built different. Urias, my goat. The Nine concern me. Wars might be, now this is speculation, the war. Oh my god. I'll give G3 head if that's the case. If we ever get to see Mordred's fucking attribute and it just says the war, I'll happily give G3 the best head he's ever been given. I won't think twice about it. That'd be so fucking funny. Which war? Fucking whatever one G3 wants. Reinforced weapon.
I'll be seeing you there.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Yep. There we go. I don't want to upgrade the shield. Not yet. I thought you meant the Doom War at first, lol. What the fuck's it? Never mind. Forget I asked. I'll figure out what the Doom War is. The Storm God is probably the Storm. Yes, but hear me out. That's a gas name. That's a good name. That's like a it hasn't been brought up. A war between the Diamonds and the Gods have been mentioned, but nothing has been named verbatim the Doom War. There was a war with the Diamonds and the Gods, and then there was a war between the Diamonds and the Gods. And not one of them have been named yet. At the end of Volume 4. Yeah, the storm was kind of good. Yeah! It's a banger-ass name. I see, ignore me. Yeah. I mean, if it's at the end of Volume 4, I'm probably going to learn it in like a couple of days anyway, so at that point, I don't really care. If I'm going to learn it within the next couple of chapters, then, like, fucking wah. The only thing I actually, and I mean truly, give a fuck about is whether or not Noctis is going to die. And knowing that his sword is still up and about, I don't think he is, and frankly, that's all I care about. Noctis doesn't deserve to die. Scrub from your mind? Alright. See, but the Storm and the Beast as a lineage name are tough. Those are tough. That's hard to argue against. The Heart, kind of tough. The Shadow, not that tough. The Fire, not that tough. The War, fucking stupid. G3 is a wordsmith. Oh, don't get me fucking started. When this YouTube video is done, I'm going to rip this man a new asshole and his capability of, like, just doing names generally. I feel like everybody wants Sonny to find him in the real world. One is truly the best characters, truly. Oh, Noctis. Yeah, you lost me there for a second. I hope so. Again, I think Noctis is quite cool. I think Noctis is a very interesting character, dare I say. Dare I say, I think Noctis is unarguably the best character in the second Nightmare. Like, it's not really close. I think Sylvain's cool. I think the Shadow God lineage guy, he was kind of cool. What do you think happened to him on the original timeline? I'll make a speculation when I'm done with the second Nightmare. Like, the second everyone gets out, I'll probably make a speculation video talking about Noctis and what happened to him. Because I know he wants to talk to Weaver. But we haven't learned why yet. Noctis is top 4 characters in Shadow Slave. He's been with us in the second Nightmare, yet people never get past him. Good. Good. That is a good thing. Quip, what did I lose you on? What the fuck happened there? Fuck off, you died in one hit. Alright. Cause he's dope as fuck. Yeah. Did I lose you when I said, he's the best written character in the second Nightmare so far? Or the fact that I want to make a speculation video on what the fuck's going on with Noctis after the second Nightmare? Because it's heavily... It's not even heavily insinuated. It's basically just verbatim the fact that he's still alive. Sonny should have became the God of Death and retrieved and revived Sylvain. Just so I can see her be tortured for all of Shadow Slave. Elias is my goat. Oh, no, you know, Sylvain's a cool character. I like the mindset she kind of has to roll in the world with currently. I also like the idea that she is currently the main conduit of, like, madness. Like, she is a cool character. I just don't like her. I can like shit and acknowledge the fact they're kind of cool. Are you streaming on a different platform where the comments you're reading? Yeah, I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. No. YouTube and TikTok. I should probably make the YouTube chat visible for... There's Quibs. TikTok, say hi to Quibs. He's gonna be over there. Fuck it, he might no. I have no idea where to put Quibs, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully that's viewable. The hatred within my heart for Sylvain surpasses Cassie by trillions of miles. I don't know why Sylvain, or why Cassie would hate Sylvain. Effie, I understand why she would hate Sylvain. Cassie, nah, you've lost me. My hatred for Sylvain dwarfed by the hatred of every character in Shadow Slave by too much. TikTok sees me. Whoa. You can't even see TikTok because the layout looks like ass, and I don't want you to be suffering through that as I play the game. Give me a tail. Fuck. Give me a tail, bitch. There we go. You're lucky, Oh, no. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Oh. Look how small the HP bar this fucking Gargoyle has. Bro got me reopening. He times freaking its lag. That's a you issue. I've said multiple times I do multi-streams. Several times. As Sonny nears the end of the second nightmare, have you thought about what his new aspect power will be? Oh, yeah, shit. He's gonna be an awakened. An ascended even. Fuck. He's... Oh, Shadow Sense is going to get increased. Shadow Step is going to get increased. Soul Serpent might get an upgrade. Maybe. Fuck, I completely forgot they're going to get new powers after this. But it's just going to be a power increase. God, the Euphoria Sonny must get after, like, getting a new Soul Core and doing, and ascending must be crazy. Fuck, that Euphoria must be fucking insane. Holy shit, is that a griffin with 2 legs? Shadow Sense is increased every rank usually. No. Nah, Serpent only... Okay. Alright, yeah. Fair enough. Please let me through, please let me through, please let me through. Alright, Soul Serpent has nothing to related with Sonny's rank. Okay. I know it'll probably never happen because I feel like that is like a disgustingly OP thing to have. But fuck, I would love it for like Sonny be able to let other people have access or be able to gain an increase from Sonny's Shadow. That'd be fucking sick. Like, imagine Effie with like the Sonny increase. That'd be kind of hard. Hi, Gargoyle. Sorry, Gargoyle. That's the only thing that can really come to mind. No! Fuck me. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Sorry, Jack. I'm gonna hard focus. Okay, I'm back. Sonic class is serpent class aspect of like increase serpent strength. So yes, Sonny could have a divine titan serpent before ever becoming a fucking saint. Didn't we have this conversation literally last stream? I didn't forget about memories and aspect. I just forgot about the idea that they're actually going to level up after the second nightmare. I kind of forgot that was the whole fucking purpose. Bear in mind Effie getting, like, an actual body that she can use. Because, Serpent is already ascended in the second nightmare. Oh, yeah. But it's too absurd. Oh, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. We had a whole conversation yesterday, not yesterday, but like last stream about how actually fucking stupid Soul Serpent is, like, logically. Wow, the only fucking thing I can think of is Sonny being able to wrap other people within his shadows. Maybe not. I forgot about this fucking gimp. Literally, he's wearing a gimp outfit. Yeah, fuck off. I don't like you. Maybe not a power increase, but allowing people to travel through. Rhea, shut up, girl. Fucking hell. I really hope y'all can't hurt Rhea. Oh my god. See what I mean by I say the bosses are fucking easy, that the enemies are the hardest thing in the game? God, I hate this game. I can barely hear you sometimes, LMAO. Sorry. Sonny could just Sacred Divine Serpent at a Sacred Creature and get like 739,229 Shadow Fragments. I can barely hear you sometimes. Yeah. I wonder what everyone else will get. I really didn't think what everyone else can get or like gain in their abilities. And I feel like that's bad. I feel like I should definitely be thinking about everybody else and their abilities too. Shit, I didn't even think about what the fuck Nephis is gonna get. Like... Oh, never mind. I know what Nephis could get. Nephis, instead of healing, she can give a buff through her fire to other people. I feel like that's a pretty obvious one. What else could it do? Effie could make her damn near indestructible. It could make her bones harder. Kind of like Sonny gets with Weaver. You know, just make his bones less crushable. Truly living a big man's life in a tiny man's body. Fuck. She already has hard skin, her awakened ability. Yeah, but does hard skin being cut, and then there's hard skin, like, literally never getting a scratch in your body. It'd be so if Effie's ability is to be strong, she might get a defensive ability to match that. She already did get a defensive ability. His bone's too hard. Sonny can't get height extension surgery anymore, by the way. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get to a point where Sonny's gonna be proud about the fact he's a fucking, like, dwarf. It was an example. Yeah, I know it was an example, but still, that's fine. Anyway, time to kick off a bitch off a cliff. Okay, Instagram. My mates are weird. I've got fucking weird friends. Maybe by the time he'll be divine, hell, he'll be 5'8". No, Sonny cannot progress any taller than 5'7". Okay, 5'8". We're asking for far too much. A tall Sonny, tall, like an average type Sonny, is too powerful. A dwarf-like bastard that can punch, that can punk kick by anyone. Hell, even Mordred probably taller than him. Oh yeah, I didn't think about Mordred being like astronomically taller than Sonny. Do we ever know how tall Mordred is? What the fucking? Okay, that explains it. I put my stats into the wrong thing. Fuck. Do I have a thingy? Oh my god, I've still got the fucking Firekeeper's soul. Am I good? Am I awake? No, I'm tired. I'm very fucking tired. You. Take this. Thank you. By the time Sonny's divine, he'll be able to become any size, but G3 won't change it because Weed Boy got Shadow Slave. What about 5'11"? Effie's 6'4". Effie's 6'4"? Fuck, she's so hot. She's a muscle memory, funny, good bands, and she's 6'4". Fuck, let her crush me. Nephis is 6'4". Fuck. Cassie's 5'3". Yeah, we know for a fact Cassie's smaller than Sonny. So she'd be with like 5'2", 5'4" range. No, 5'2", 5'3" ish. And Kai's a little bit taller than him, but smaller than Nephis. I think Kai is... If Nephis is 6'4", Kai's probably about like 5'10". Muscle Mummy be praised. She can be more than praised. Fuck. Kai's 5'9" to 5'11". Yeah, that makes sense. Where the fuck do I need to go next? Who do I need to kill? Quaalude. What's the quickest way to Quaalude? No, I can fight the dragon later. Yes. Trying to remember the world of Dark Souls gives me a fucking headache because it's all interconnected. So I've got to be like, wait, no. That catacomb leads to, Nido. Bridge leads to fucked up dragon. They do get taller each rank except Effie because she's already at an optimal height. It's a bunch of circles. Yeah, Loki. That's what we like. Actually, speaking about Effie being hot before, there was in work today there was an Everton match going on, and someone came in. Beautiful woman, like fucking hell, drop dead gorgeous, right? When looking at her in the eyes before, it took me a fat minute to realize that this bitch was like almost the exact same height as me. Like she's like probably 5'11", 6 foot. Took me a long time to realize. No, they don't get taller. I refuse to believe that midget Sonny won't get taller. I don't know, man. I don't know, Quibs. He might get taller. You'll never know. Fuck off. Shit. Ooh, get on the duck, bitch. Okay. Stupid bitch. Stupid asshole. I just realized you're a Brit. So you can use CM. What? The fuck's CM? Skipping the depths and the kappa. I'll get back to it. I just want to ring the bells. And yes, I am a Brit. Born and raised, unfortunately. Fucking hate this weather. I refuse. I must find G3 to fix the plot. I thought you used centimeters for height. No, I'm the generation just before we converted that. Even though I do know my height in centimeters. I'm 180... 186 centimeters? Yes. Yeah, I'm 186 centimeters. Which is like... So you're like 6'2"? Is that 6'2"? Because that doesn't feel right. Yeah, that isn't right. That's why. Yeah, no, 186 is 6'1". At least we're not French. Fucking men. Amen. I was close. 2 centimeters, but yeah. Give me that. That's gonna be useful later on. Do I want to suffer through that? I don't think I do. I don't think I want to suffer. I don't think I want to suffer anymore. Also, the positive part about my school, I never had to even, like, learn French. Never once. Every other fucker I know, they had to learn French. Me? Fuck that. We learn German. Ah. Fuck you. Stay dead. Please. Nah, you know what? No. Oh, you fucking rat bastard. Take it out, you. Fuck you. Oh, I can't even use it because it's toxic. Fuck my life. I hate this game. I really do hate this game sometimes. It's only after Nefis froze him at an unholy time for the 4th time this week. I wish I read Shadow Slave. I didn't realize it that well. I wish I read Shadow Slave slower. back when we had 1,400 chapters. Fuck. But now I have to wait every day like a peasant. Oh no. You get new content every single fucking day. Oh no. May God strike G3 down for not giving you enough. Fuck off. I read it in like less than 5 minutes. Yeah, be like Quibs. Stack up like 50 chapters. Leave it for like a month and a half. Wait, no. How many chapters do G3 release a day? 2? I'm pretty sure we're halfway through the boring arc before the arc I want. So, yippee, only 2 more months of waiting. I'm so glad he took a month and a half off break in December and January. 2 to 3. So yeah, that's like a month. Like, realistically. I don't even think I've got like the souls. That fucking break save, Shadow Slave. From what I'm hearing, yeah. I feel like right before I joined the community, everybody was kind of like like everyone was like unsure on how G3 would treat the current antagonist. It's a Historian, right? It is a Historian? A lot of people have been gassing him up to me. It has to be, right? Historian? Yeah, okay. A lot of people were like very concerned about how he'd handle Historian. Where's my shield? Okay. So, hearing nothing but positive things so far. Been pretty good. We don't know what he's done well, but he's knocked out at the park. That's fucking great to hear. I love hearing that. Shit. I'll get back to the fucking dung thing, and then I'll give it a break. Nice little hour and a half. Huh? Sad times when I'm not being pinged at midnight. His aspect is one of the most broken things I have ever seen, but that's for later. Brother, I'd hope so. He's a sovereign, for fuck's sake. I'd hope he's like one of the most disgustingly... This is the same man that made Mordred go a little bit crazy. I'd want this fucker who has been hyped up forever... Like, I've heard about him since before the fucking second volume. To be a bit of a freak. A bit of a freak of nature. Also, my goodness, my back. My back has been through fucking pieces today. Can't lie, chat. There's sovereigns and then there's sovereigns. Which one? Asta, Songo, Vale? Asta. We know, what's the fucking name? The bloody fuckface bitch. From the Forgotten Shore. Like, she's... not singing song. Is it Clan? I can't remember. I can't remember what her fucking name is. But we know Mordred and, Morgan are Clan Valor. There's Supremes, and then there's Supremes. I don't want to think about how many Supremes there are. I don't want to think about how many characters are in this series I'm going to have to memorize and then inevitably, Quibs, because I don't know if you're fucking late to this or not, write down. Fucking right down. Like the gap between the two is fucking insane. I feel like there's a gap between everything, right? Like there's a massive gap between like being, like a caster kind of awakened, or there's like a massive gap between, like a Cassie awakened and a Nephis awakened, you know? Twin has a journey. Due to a strong noble, but everyone fears the story and for a reason. Mordred. These motherfuckers. Where is it? Where did you hit it? Fucking thought so. Fat bastards. They're trying to get the treats. Fucking hit those things for a reason. I think that's mainly due to the aspect rank. I mean, like, yeah, but it's also still like like an indicator of strength, you know. Like they pretty much solidify the idea that there's what's the word? There's levels to this shit. In the same way we got taught there's levels to being an awakened and an ascended between Morgan and Sunny. I need that rematch so fucking bad. I need Sunny to fucking beat her ass so bad. Not even for any reason. I'm just a petty bitch. I'm a petty bitch. Sunny's a petty bitch. Sunny's my fucking background, for crying out loud. And just in case y'all think that's a joke. Just in case y'all think that's a joke. Look. Right in front of the camera. Ooh, that's revealing a bit too much. Bam. Hello? There we go. It's literally my PC background. Don't worry. I've still got Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint as this monitor. That's never changing. I still think Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is the better story so far. But that's just because I think Sing Song is better at fucking words than G3. G3, Sunny would still lose. He can beat her with every shadow and stuff, but not in a 1v1. I don't want Sunny to 1v1 her. I want Sunny to beat her ass senseless. Throw in the horse. Throw in Soul Serpent. Whatever weapon Sunny wants to come up with, or whatever nightmare creature Sunny wants to conjure up. Throw in Saint. Beat this bitch's ass. Morgan is the strongest master in the world. Beside from Jet, so the fact Sunny lasted that long. Yeah, which is why I can't wait. Actually, that's Mongrel. Sunny literally just revealed it, dude. He just revealed it. To us, we know better. We know better, brother. I just... Morgan was holding back 9%. Yeah, she was using like one arm behind her back and some shit. Sunny's shadows are his aspect. I feel like people forget that. To an extent. Right. To like a big fucking... To like a mild extent. Like, Saint isn't technically a part of that aspect. Really. She is. Yes, she is. I'm just lying. Like, Saint, yeah. He just converted his essence into a Shadow Warrior that was an Echo. Yeah, whatever. Soul Serpent, that's just Sunny. Nightmare was also an Echo? What the fuck was Nightmare again? Nightmare and Echo. Nightmare and Echo? No, because he's still almost at like. Nightmare was a pure shadow. Yeah, and Nightmare was just a shadow. Yeah, Sonny just adopted it. Sonny was just like, yeah, you're mine now. I didn't make you, but you're mine. Sonny was adopted by... Saint was adopted by Sonny, and then he defiled Neva's perfect craftsmanship with his vile god-based aspect. Nightmare was just a shadow. The spell helps him by turning echoes into shadows. If Sonny kills a shadow creature, he just takes it. Neat. That's kind of sick. I know he can absorb shadows. Like, he absorbs the original cohort shadows back in the Under of the Hollow Mountains. Back when we learn about the Titan falling from the sky and shit. Shadows are too rare, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'd low-key kind of wish they were. Because I don't know if you've noticed. They're broken. Like, shadows are really fucking tough. I can now face the screen because I'm not playing again. That I'm getting off in like 4 minutes. If he kills the shadow creature is just alive and shit. Yeah. I'd hope so. Because, let's be honest, Nightmare's tough. I wouldn't want Nightmare to die. The only reason they're broken is because they exist. Shadows can't exist without a master. Yeah, and I guess that kind of makes Sonny's dilemma a bit fucked in it. Because he isn't really a master. He's more of a conqueror. Shadows without a master that exist are alive because of pure will. Nightmare's abilities are so broken, I can't wait for you to see them. They sound disgusting. They sound broken. Also, Nightmare's like the strongest thing Sonny's got in his arsenal currently. Beside from Saint. The unfortunate part about that quip is that they do have a master. It's called Nephis. Sonny is Nephis' puppy dog, basically. Yeah. Nah, you haven't seen it yet, brother. Those are mostly Nightmare's attributes, not his powers. Oh, fun. Like, pass the controller if you won't play. I mean, she did. She really did. She was like, I control you to fuck off and do your own thing. I'll find you inevitably. Rhea, I'll fucking eat you. Rhea, I will boil you and eat you. There you go, shut up. He's got to fill the drink counter first, sadly. Fuck knows how he's going to do that. Fuck knows how he's going to do that. Are you going to stream later? Fuck no, dog. It's like 12:30. I've got work first thing in the morning. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. Sonny should pass the controller so we can become the puppies of Nephis. How much Shadow Slave Art have you seen? Do you know how many people will beg to be Nephis' dog? A lot. Yeah. Who sleeps these days? Fair. It's less so it's less that I need sleep and more like I need rest. Unfortunately, being an adult has taught me that sleeping and resting are two very different things, but both are equally as valuable. And I fucking love resting. Like, Stan, I don't have no idea how old you are. I'm 23. I learned that shit at 18. Also, with the whole dog thing, I feel like I kind of hate the idea that everybody's attractive. Just a little bit, you know? I kind of hate how everybody's like unironically really hot. 27, lol, I understand. Damn, fair enough. Got me there. Horace wasn't. Yeah, true. I forgot Horace was a character. Fuck, I need to write him down. I literally got done writing about the Gunlog and his relationship with Nephis today before work got fucking packed. I still need to finish up Nephis and Sunny's characters. Then Sunny and Kai. Then Sunny and Cassie. And then Sunny and everyone else. Sunny has a lot of relationships with a lot of characters, and frankly, it's a fucking headache. I'm not even gonna bring them all up in the video. I don't know why I'm writing them down. Horace was a sleeper. Nephis was the daughter of two mouses, therefore a better base beauty. It's a cool dichotomy. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, Kai is just beloved. Kai is just the beloved of the world. Fuck! Beloved of the world. Cassie lived up in a good environment. Effie's just a baddie. Effie's G3's favorite. He doesn't write her a lot. I just know when the web novel comes out. Oh, God, when that web novel comes out. Fuck. I need Effie to be disgusting. I need Effie in a good way. I need Effie to be like hilariously curvy when she gets to Sunny's bedroom, because that is how specifically how she's described. I remember that. I remember that little plot line. I think G3 kind of dropped for Nephis completely, because there's everything in my body tells me that he low-key wanted some kind of like sub. Your brain's dying 24/7. My brain's been dead. It's not dying if it's already dead. Yeah, no, I'm not fully convinced that G3 didn't want to write a little bit of a sub relationship between Sunny and Nephis. Sunny and Effie. I remember too, bro. Oh no, that decades of type. Decades of typing. Okay, my friends are too drunk. Anyway, chat. Off 12. I'm gonna write some more. I might read a little bit of Shadow Slave, just to have some content up. Yeah. I'll probably see y'all Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see y'all Tuesday. Tuesday night. How's that sound? Hopefully good. Alright.